He does. But did he help? Did he make this structured shelter? Who made this? What's her name?
Cat.
Cat made the shelter. And he ran away to do what? He ran away to do... play. And poor Cat, she did all the hard work, didn't she? So, does he deserve to do that? Does he deserve to go in? Not maybe, doesn't, because he didn't help. Did it go? Right. Can you read that?
Ka.
Right, what's the word? Can. Cat.
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 Did. Not.
Okay, so what did she not? What happened? Dan got in. So Dan went in, but Cat did not.
Good.
Look at the sound.
No.
Not. Okay, Cat did not. So why is she angry?
Because she can't go in.
Well, she can't go in. And does she deserve to go in?
Yeah.
Why? What did she do?
No. She not make nothing.
She made the thing, didn't she? She made the shelter. Did Dan make the shelter? No. So do you think that's fair?
No.
Do you think that he should be inside?
No.
Who should be inside? Cat. Yes, her. Right. Do you want to try this? Try the bug.
What does the picture show?
What are these?
Click on your answer.
Cans.
Cans. Can you see which word is cans?
Cans.
Sound out the word.
Can.
Ca. What's this sound?
Can.
Can you say the whole word? Ca.
Can.
Is that n?
No.
What's that sound?
Can.
It's this sound here that my finger's underneath.
Ah.
Ca.
Cat.
Cats.
Cat.
So is that cats?
No.
No. What's this one? Ca. Can you sound it? Ca.
Cat.
This one. What's the arrow underneath? What's the finger pointing at?
Oh yeah.
What's this sound?
S.
This is a s. What's this one?
Pa.
P. So is it? Does cans have a p in it?
No.
No. So what's this word? Ca.
Can.
Ca.
Cat.
Cat.
Pan.
Caps.
Cup.
Caps. What about this one? What's this word say?
Ca.
Cans. Okay, so which word is it?
This one.
Try and move the arrow so you get it right. Where is the arrow? Which one?
Me.
Which one is it? Well, point to it and I'll move the arrow then. Point to the word.
Yeah.
That one. Because what does that say?
Can.
Cans. Okay. So what's this word say?
Where.
Where?
Web.
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 Say it again.
Web.
What's this a picture of? What's that? A?
A. G.
What's it called?
That.
A zip.
Zip.
What sound do you think it begins with?
Zip.
So which one of the sounds is it? It's not a sip, it's this one.
Okay.
Okay? How do you say this word?
Zip.
Zip. What's this one? Oh, look. Can you try and see if you can sound this out yourself? Look, it makes this noise. So what does it have at the end? What's the sound at the end? Good boy. What's this sound? So let's have air. So which sound do you think we should have in front? Should we have a zet?
No.
Should it be a wet?
No.
Should it be a jet?
Yeah.
So which one is it going to be?
That.
Okay, so what's that called? A J.
J.
So you put that there. Okay, can we sound this out properly?
Jet.
Jet. Jet.
This week we started doing the complete sentences using adverbials.
Okay, so you did complex sentences using adverbials. Can you tell us a little bit about what adverbials do in a sentence?
Adverbials are words to make the sentence make sense.
Okay, so adverbials tell you about when something happened and how something happened, okay? Give me an example of one adverbial in one of those sentences.
After the match.
After the match, okay, so it's happening after the match. And what did you write after the match?
Watch it, we'll go out and play.
We went and played. Okay. And what else did you do this week?
We done the passive and active sentences.
Okay, and give me an example of a passive.
Like the football was kicked by Luke.
So the football was kicked by Luke, and can you turn that into an active sentence again?
It would be Luke kicking the football.
Luke kicked the football. Very, very good. So we did active and passive. What else did we do this week? Can you remember? Well, in grammar we looked at what else to do with conjunctions. What conjunctions did we look at?
As also, but,
Although, also, similarly. Why did we use these? What did we use them for?
to join the sentences.
To join sentences, but what's the key thing that we had to do? To find out some places that were different and the same. What's that?
To difference the sentence.
Okay, so to compare and to contrast different countries. So we were saying something like, we looked at Alaska and compared it to your country, and why did we do that? What did you do with those conjunctions?
We had to write this with conjunctions, the differences between Alaska and Spain.
Okay, can you give me an example of how you'd use a conjunction in a sentence like that?
Like in Alaska, they do homeschooling. Also, they do it as well in Spain.
Okay, so in Alaska, they do homeschooling. They learn by the homeschooling. Also in Spain, we learn through homeschooling.
Yeah.
Very good. And anything else you did? What else did you do?
We did math. We did timetables.
So you looked at timetables, travel timetables, and give me an example of how you use this. What did you have to learn as a skill for this timetable?
We ask it like, at what time does the bus leaving Whitby at arrive line reach Scarborough?
At Scarborough. Okay, so let's say if a bus left at 11:27, what time would it arrive at Scarborough?
At 12:38.
Exactly. So what time if a bus arrived at Robin Hood's Bay at 14:37, what time would it arrive at Cloughton?
At 14:58.
Well done. Okay, so you had to answer all these sorts of questions based on timetable. For instance, what's the difference between one time and another? So you had to calculate how many hours between or minutes between. And that took some going over. So you learned through, what did you use to help you visualise the timetable?
The timeline.
A timeline. So you used the timeline to calculate the difference between the times. Okay, we're fine.
And we done the test 2 and test 3.
Okay, is there anything that you feel proud of in that test? What do you think you're doing really well at?
At the average and factors.
So you're getting factors and averages now. And what do you think you still need to build on?
The right angles and the time.
Okay, so we did, after doing this test, we did try out time. And I think it would have helped you for your next go at doing some mental maths tests.
Yeah.
So hopefully it should be better. Okay, anything else you'd like to add? What else, anything else?
No. This week we done 2 tests. The one was 15 out of 15 and the other one was 4 out of 15.
Okay, well, what do you think you've improved on in your understanding? What have you learned more of and got better at?
At the fraction.
So fractions you understand better. What do you think is something you need to build on?
I don't know.
What do you think you needed to improve on when you did the test?
These fractions.
Right, so some fraction questions you still need to look at, such as equivalent fractions, okay? We did a test together, didn't we?
Yes.
And we did better because you concentrated. But it was just to show you how you could break down a question and understand what you know already from doing a test. Okay, so we did that one together and you did better. You did most of the test, but I guided you with it. What else did you do this week?
Then today we done this.
Did you have to do?
Yes, we done multiply and divide by 110 and 100.
Okay, so give me an example. I'll come round and you can show me what you did.
It was 0.4. We multiplied it by 10. So then in the end is 4. Or for example, this one in dividing 25 divided by 100, it is 0.25.
Okay, and for this one, 25 divided by 10,
it is 2.5.
And another way of checking is how many 10s go into 25?
2.
And you put 2, and you then put a point.
And remainder 5.
Right, because there's 5 left over. Okay,
yes.
So you did that.
Yes, and
so you did 2 pages of that where you checked. You had to check carefully if it was multiply.
Yes.
Or divide. Sometimes they changed them, and then they changed them for the output instead of the input.
Yes.
So you had to watch out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we done grammar. We had to compare Spain and Alaska.
So you looked at Alaska.
At home from Spain it has sun, and home from Alaska it has lots of snow.
So you looked at a child growing up in Alaska in the USA.
Yes.
And
on Spain, on school we do homeschooling with mom and then the mother with children. And Alaska they do homeschooling, but we chose the mother because it's so snow that sometimes they cannot go to the school, so then some kids they do homeschooling.
Right.
All of them.
Physically they don't have a school to go to because they get terrible weather, they get snowbound. So they can't go to the building.
And also can play with the swimming pool or play outside games, but they can play just with snow marbles or with hot saves.
Huskies
or snowmobiles.
Okay.
Yes, and then we compare Alaska and Spain by conjunctions.
Okay, so give me an example of a sentence you used using conjunctions.
The houses that are next to the sea, and here no.
So in Alaska, the houses are next to the sea.
Yes.
But in Spain,
they're not.
They are not. Okay. What's the conjunction that you used in that sentence to compare?
They are not.
What's the conjunction though that you used? Right, I'll say the sentence again. In Alaska, the houses are next to the sea, but in Spain they are not.
To sea.
No, what's the word that joins the two sentences together? The conjunction. Which one is it?
Also?
It could be. Did you use also in that sentence? Right, listen again. In Alaska, the houses are next to the sea, but in Spain...
But.
Okay, so the conjunction is...
But.
Can you name find another sentence and see if you can recognise the conjunction there?
She lives in a little house and not in a huge one.
Okay, so what's the conjunction you use there? He lives in a small house, but you live in a bigger house. But, okay. Let me think of one. I'm going to give you his conjunction. Can you think of the conjunction I've used here? Kai owns dogs. Similarly, you own dogs.
You?
What's the conjunction?
You.
What's you in the sentence? It's a pronoun. It's not a conjunction. What's the word that joins those two sentences together? I'll say it again. Kai owns dogs. Similarly, you own dogs.
Similarly.
Right, similarly, because it joins together two sentences and it's comparing your lifestyle with Kai's. Okay? So that's what you looked at.
2 in 1.
1 and 2. Which number is that? Can you remember? What's this number? So we've got 10, 11,
12.
12. Good. That's 12. Can you remember what comes next?
10.
13. 13. Can you remember how to write 13?
1 and 3.
Good. Now, what comes after 13? Let's have a count through. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13.
15.
No, before 15. 10, 11, 12, 13.
18. 9.
No.
6.
10, 11, 12, 13.
9.
Well, look at these numbers. Look, we got 1,
1,
2, 3. What's going to go here?
1, 1.
No, look. 0,
0,
1, 2, 3.
Try to pop as many.
1 and 4. What's this? No. 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
So look, it should be 1 and 4.
4.
Let's the other way around.
Here.
1 and 4. Okay, so what's this number then, this 1 and 4 number? What's this called? What's this 10 and 4 number?
15.
It's not 15. Listen carefully to how I say, okay? Listen.
Almost.
Listen to how I'm saying it. You're saying after. 14. 14. Let's try these numbers again.
10, 11, 12, 13,
13. 14.